Hello there, lovely people, it's Alex from Nintendo Life here, and welcome to Nintendo Life Weekly, your weekly bottle's worth of Nintendo news, reviews, and releases. Remember that, of course, any annotation featured in this video will also be available as a link in the description. Anyway, let's cast our minds back to a time just after the latest Nintendo Direct. CoroCoro, a monthly Japanese magazine, is teasing a big Pokémon announcement for next month. Typically, in the past, similar teasers have usually ended up being about some sort of Pokémon film, but many Pokémon fans, myself included, are hoping and praying for the arguably inevitable announcement of Pokémon Z or Z version. With all the new forms of the Pokémon Zygarde, it seems likely, but we'll just have to wait and see to find out for certain. An arcade enthusiast with an excellent name, it has to be said, may have got his hands on the rarest Nintendo game in existence. Alex Crowley got his hands on the seldom-known coin-op game Skyskipper as nothing more than a PCB board which he had to install in a classic Popeye cabinet. It's the only known working board of the game in the entire world, so you can certainly classify it under the rare category. We suggest if you're interested in this that you go and watch his video about it, but do be aware that it does contain some strong language. And finally, somebody's dad has stolen our hearts and minds with his imitation of all the different victory poses from Street Fighter 2 Turbo. There's not much that can really be said about this other than it's absolutely wonderful to see. Click on that banner to make sure you check it out. Trust me, you won't regret it. Now that we're all done with that, something releases. The 3DS is beginning to pick up speed and only more games are on the way with Christmas just around the corner. This week on the European side of things, I recommend Typo Man, and for North America, I recommend Pokémon Super Mystery Dungeon out of nothing more than pure spite because Europe doesn't have it yet. Click on either list to find out loads more information, including this week's discounts. Moving on to Reviewtopia, the 3DS really is running away with it this week. Both Stellar Glow and New Style Boutique 2 receive a whopping 9 out of 10, and you can't argue with numbers. Well, you can, but they don't argue back. Click on either list to read any of these reviews and so many more over on Nintendo Life. Come hither, my lovely people, and indulge in my video of the week. And this week, I've chosen my video where I do very little other than just muck around. In this potential delight, I fiddle around with the character creation tool in Xenoblade Chronicles X and laugh like I haven't done in years. Admittedly, this video was made in a bit of a rush, but I'm so glad I went ahead with it as it seems to have worked out really well. Click on the screen right now for moderate hilarity at the expense of an unreleased game. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, then why don't you batten down the hatch and huddle for warmth with that subscribe button, and be sure to check out nintendolife.com for all sorts of lovely Nintendo related content. Thank you again for watching, bye bye!